Hey folks, welcome to an offshoot LP. This will be really quick, just a few minutes. I'm going to show you how to get unlimited caps. Now the key here is you have to be patient. It's in-game, it's legit, there's no issues, but you have to be patient. So the first thing you want to do is, and I missed this, is you want to go to Sanctuary. The first place you go to is the best place to start getting unlimited caps. I didn't realize this until I'd been playing for probably close to 15-20 hours, and so I got more of them, but let's show you. So the first place you want to do, so Sanctuary has a lot of water, and you want to be a moisture farmer, much like Luke Skywalker should have been. So if you look around, you'll see what I got going on now. This, and I have a similar setup at Nordhagen Beach. Unlimited caps. It takes time. You have to build up to get there, but let me show you really briefly, really quickly what to do. So when you're building the settlement, when you're building the settlement mode, you're going to have some spare parts, and you're going to need spare parts enough to do this. This might require you to go out and do some adventuring first, so it might take a little bit. But what you do is, the way you start it, first thing off, you want to build yourself some resources, so you want to do industrial water. So it depends on how you want to do it. You don't want to deal with the water pump. The water purifier is okay. It takes forever, and it's a really small amount. If you can do it, build an industrial water purifier. And you're going to want to actually probably build two if you have the materials. If you don't, you might have to start small and build up. But once I said this, unlimited caps, it just takes time. So let's say you have enough materials to build a water purifier. I'm going to go with industrial. You may not have enough. We'll see. You build it. And if you have enough, you want to build two. You want to, because you can make one large generator run two of these. So we're going to build two just to show you. So also, you're going to want to build yourself a generator. Where's the generators? I get confused sometimes. That's the way I am, though. So see, I'm screwed here because I didn't have enough to do that. So we're gonna do it. So we'll have to do one smaller generator per, because each one of these takes 5. So it's at least one small generator per, and that's how actually I started. So maybe that is the better way anyways. Maybe it's the better way to do it. So you place one out here, and and one there. So, and then you want to connect them to wires because they take power. So, and this is stuff, these are basic stuff you'll learn if you haven't figured it out yet. Oh, wait a minute. These are too small. Oh, see, I need to build a medium-sized generator, but I didn't have enough. So we'll have to run 2 generators to power 1, whatever it takes. You know, it's whatever makes it easier for you guys. So we take that one, and you do the second power. See, activated it, so it's going to pump more. It made my water level. Now you'll notice this Sanctuary has a lot of water, and so it has unlimited spice. What happens is you'll build you'll say one purifier even, and then you'll do it to generators, and it'll pump. And what happens is it gives you extra water in your area, and you will just turn around, let it run, go adventure, go do whatever you're going to do, go blow things up. But you want to come back every so often because it will deposit purified water in your workbench. If you go over here to the workbench, I don't know if there's been enough time. It takes time, so I don't know if there's enough time. Let's see. Go in. You take a look. Where is the purified water? Okay, so you will not have 363 purified water. That's because so whenever you get purified water, it'll only pump so much before it stops. I've not figured out the correct ratio. So whenever I see purified water here, I built a safe specifically next to it to just dump it so it empties out and it'll keep building into the workbench. Now let's find the purified water. I just had it. There we go. And I just let it build up. Let it build up a little bit, you know, you want to do that. And then you want to come back here and take a look. The idea, you build up purified water, you go sell it to the people at the different cities. You'll get I think I started out getting 7. I think I get 9 now because of my charisma. I've gone up on it. But I think I got 7 to begin with, 7 pop caps. And you just build it up. And the thing is, you're quickly going to have enough to come back, build a second one, connect it up. See, and this was all one by one. That's all I did, one by one. Now, it looks like a lot now. It took a lot of time. And that's what I'm saying, is it's unlimited caps, but it's a lot of time to begin with to build up. It's like a snowball effect, though. As you build more, you pump more, you get more, you go sell it for more. Now, the one other key thing here is that I've learned is they'll quickly run out of caps to be able to give you to support what you're buying for purified water. If you want caps, you go to each vendor individually. Otherwise, you go to the vendors and you want to spend on the caps, and then you want them to give you buy ammo. Ammo is 0 weight, and it's worth money, and you can eventually carry it around. So if you look here, I have a lot of ammo. Let's go to ammo. There we go. Look at that. 5,045 caliber rounds, 5,000 5mm rounds, 1,000 flamer fuel shots. You'll see I have tons and tons. Now you lose money in the end, so you want to try to get other things you need first. So if you need other supplies, buy them with the purified water as well, then get the ammo. But after a while, you build up so much that I have built up Nordhagen a lot. Nordhagen Beach is similar. It's not quite as big a beach. Sanctuary is the biggest area of water you can do this to. And I spent a lot of caps just screwing around and learning how to build things. So the other big key thing you need to remember is, in the beginning, you're going to need to go through all the cities, collect as much material so you can build these things. Because like you noticed, I didn't have enough to build a bunch of generators. Not a big deal for me. I'm set up more than well enough, so I'm just going to actually remove this as we go. What will happen is you can end up buying all of the materials you have here. All the materials you need, you can buy them as shipments. In the end, it's a better way to do that. A lot of times what I did is I built up my purified water level, churned them into certain whatever vendor I needed for whatever materials, and would buy 25 or 50 at a pop. And that really helps you. And it's just a cascading effect. It takes a long time in the beginning. It's a lot of hours I put into this. But now I get 380 or so purified waters from this, like I want to say every 15 minutes, but I'm every 15, 20, 30 minutes. I'm not sure. But I now have 2 beaches that do this. So this and then Nordhagen Beach gives me the same amount. I could also do it at the castle. I just haven't set it up for it, and I'm not sure I will because it does take up space. Like if you look at the upper right hand side, you'll see it says size. The more of these you have, the bigger your size, and you fill up that bar. And once you fill up the bar, you can't do anything else with your settlement. So I'm learning to build with other things. But this is just my suggestion. Really quick, really easy. You build up, start with one power generator and 1 or 2 purifiers. Let it build up. It takes time. Go out and adventure, come back, pick up your why do I call them pop caps? I'm not sure what I'm doing. You pick up your caps. You pick up your water, sell it for caps, sell it for shipments so you can build more of these. That's the keys. You just got to put your money back into what you're working on. Now I can buy, like if you look, I have a lot of nice weapons that I'm just starting to be able to buy because I make a lot of money now, and now I've stopped building these settlements, doing other things. I've kind of gotten bored for right now of that. But I really have upgraded a lot of the stuff I do have. There's a lot of money put into this. But yeah, you'll make a lot of money, and I hope that's helpful. I'm not sure it will. I didn't think I need to go show you how to deal with vendors. Maybe I should. Hold on a minute. Now, I use my suit a lot now to take my stuff because it lets me add another 200 purified water on myself. And don't forget, you have dog meat. If you have dog meat by now, you can also load him up with purified water. I've learned that. I found that that's a really effective way to haul more water to sell more at a time. Because there'll come a time where you can't carry all the purified water as it's built, as it's made. Okay, we're here. One of my favorite vendors, Arturo, and then there's Cleo. She also sells a lot of what I need. So you go here.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Something for everyone.
You're going to want to sell. So first of all, I need to figure out what I need. So I go to junk. See, I already have a bunch of shipments of all these different parts. I don't know if he has anything that he wants to give me that are part of these parts. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I'm going to probably need aluminum. So why don't we pick up some aluminum? And I think screws, because I think we can afford both. So look, it's going to cost me $2,600, but check this out. Check this out. We go to My Aid, because purified water is now part of your My Aid. It's worth 3,200 caps. I get that really regularly from both places. Nordhagen Beach I have to empty out too. So okay, so I already have copper. I should probably buy more, but I'm not going to worry about it now. We're going to go over here. We're going to see. So he only has 342, so he's 300 short. So I'm just going to go 38 rounds are the ones that are the best bang for your buck. They cost 2. You can sell them for 1. And then the same with the 5mm rounds if you wanted it. But I don't. I'm going to just buy a few. And that's what they are. They're money for me. You lose a bit of value, but it means I can carry as many as I need on me and use them as money when I'm out adventuring and I can't just get back to buy it. So we do that. So 344, we'll buy one more round so he can't rip me off too badly. There we go. He's going to pay me all of his cash. He's going to give me shipment of aluminum, shipment of screws, a whole bunch of 38 rounds, and a whole bunch of 5mm rounds. We're going to call it good. And I no longer scavenge for parts for building things. And now I've started building weapons. Now there are other cheats that you can make jet and then sell it. There's a guy in Vault 81 evidently. I haven't tried that. We'll try that next time. I haven't tried it myself, so we'll try it next time. So until then, folks, this is it. Just a quick This is just a quick wrap up of how unlimited caps as long as you have the time. I'll talk to you later.